Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria. And you guys, we got a foundation to try. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. What is this red poking out? Oh, it's my bra. I'm like, what's red? I don't have my glasses on, but I can see that color. You guys, I'm so excited. What a fun start this video is off to. This is the new Giorgio Armani face fabric. It was released like last week sometime. Could have had it sooner, could have already had this review, but no, Sephora decided not to send me my box on time. Big shocker, happens all the time, but you've already heard me complain enough about that. So let's talk a little bit about this foundation. Now, the first thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I looked at this and I was like, what a ripoff. This is all you get, this tiny little box, but you guys, it's 1.35 ounces. There's actually a third more in here than in like a standard foundation that only has 1 fluid ounce. So right off the bat, okay, I'm not complaining now. That's not so bad. It just goes to show you, you should probably read the box before you immediately assume that the people are a-holes. So this is $49 and it comes in 12 shades as of right now. It looks like it has 4.25 stars roughly on Sephora, whatever that means. It does say that this is for medium to sheer coverage, so I might have a little bit of a problem today, mainly on this side. But it says that it is good for normal combination or oily, so not dry skin. It is a matte finish. It is a liquid foundation with light buildable coverage and mousse to powder matte finish. It says here that the face fabric, which is this, blurs the look of pores and imperfections with natural matte finish. At first touch, the foundation is a soft mousse, but as it spreads across the skin, it melts into a powder. This foundation has a second skin fit thanks to its 3D stretch technology that allows the formula to move naturally with your skin. It leaves the complexion looking retextured and smooth. Ooh, okay. So as usual, you guys know I've got a beauty blender somewhere that I put some, okay, here it is. Over here, and you guys, I've been trying this technique, and I can talk to you guys about this if you want like a whole video on it, but I've been trying like some different techniques, and one of them is I actually cut one of my beauty blenders in half, or one of my beauty sponges in half, and I've been using it that way, so I can give you an update on that later. But if you're like, Paige, why does your beauty blender look like it's been murdered? That's why, because I did. I cut it. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's try this out. I'm so intrigued. Let's see what we get here. I picked this up, by the way, in the lightest shade, which is 0, as in my level of relevance on their scale. So it is, I'm just kidding. That was a little color joke because, you know, I'm pale and it's like I don't exist. Anyways, this is the color, and for once, that actually looks like it could be close to my skin tone. Wow. So again, the shade 0, I think there's really nothing else to say. I mean, 0 to hero, just like that. It's even in Hercules. So let's go ahead and, oh wow, that's really light actually. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, this, is it like too light? It's actually a little too light. Oh my god. I've never had that happen. All right, well, too bad. We're doing it now because I'm into this. I'm in the situation. We're rolling with it. Hook me up. Actually, you know, I feel like this would be a really good consistency for a brush. So I want to try that first, and this is the Y6. Yes, this is the Y6 from Morphe, and I'm thinking we're just gonna kind of do a little, wow, that's really light. Good job, Giorgio Armani. Way to actually get some pasty color, because it's not like, I'm not even the lightest person, and like, I'm so impressed. Okay, definitely a sheer coverage, so they weren't kidding about that. Very little coverage. It didn't even do much to like even out my redness. So I'm definitely gonna see, I mean, I have to go in more than once. Let's go ahead, take a little more. And we'll see if we can build it up. The problem I'm having is that this is such a like moussey consistency, and moussey consistencies don't tend to build up as easily, just because they don't stack on top of themselves as easily or quite the same as like a liquid does, as you can see, because it turns into like a powder. And again, powders don't stack really well. It's just not in their makeup. I get it, makeup. So funny. Bringing the cosmetic jokes early in the morning. Yeah, and I don't like the way that this applies with a brush because I don't like how it looks so textured on the skin. I guess I will go in and I'll try a little bit here with a beauty blender and see if I can at least press it into my skin a little bit better. And a lot of people ask me, why do I try products when I know that the coverage isn't good? And I try them, A, because not everybody wants to like cover up and make themselves look plastic. There's that bra strap again. Why would I wear a red bra strap with a black shirt? That's stupid. Anyway, sorry, moving on. You guys, you just might see it. If you've never seen a bra before, I don't know what to tell you. But back to what I was saying. There's a lot of people in this world that, A, they don't believe that all of their facial problems are problems. You know, not everybody wants to cake their face 3 inches thick and look like a plastic doll. That's not for everybody. And I feel like it wouldn't be right as a review channel to not review something maybe just because it's not like my personal aesthetic as far as like a foundation goes. Especially when I can show it to you guys and then, you know, I have to go out and do my day. So there's nothing saying I can't put concealer on and like I can't make it work for me while still testing out the foundation. You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know. I feel like it's very hypocritical to be like, you guys do what you want, but like, I'm not gonna test it, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just me. There's a lot of other stuff that I don't test on my channel that I'm sure people would love me to. Like cream contours, anything like that, Keep them away from me. I do not like them. Me and we don't get along. My face does not like them. It's very simple. So as of right now, there's a couple things I'm thinking. One, the way that it sits on the skin isn't bad per se. I do think that it looks a little dry on the nose, which is interesting. Like my nose isn't dry, but it looks a little bit dry on the nose. It does an okay job filling in pores, but I'm not gonna say that it like has some great technology and that it like smooths over them. No. I also don't think that it likes texture, because I'm not even talking in terms of it covering the stuff on my face, but like even like the texture around it, it doesn't want to cling to, or it doesn't want to work with. So as of right now, I'm not loving it. And I also disagree. On the website, it said that this was buildable to medium, like sheer to medium. I'm saying sheer to maybe light, because even like my lighter red pigmentation is still very out and about, so that's kind of a bummer. You guys, I am gonna go off camera and I will have to correct a lot of this just because it's not like, I can't go out looking like this, obviously, and I actually have a meeting this morning, so I need to look relatively human-like for that. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add like some Shape Tape and a couple other things to try and like fix this and bring life back into my face. So let me go ahead and I'll do that real quick, and then we are still gonna do a wear test on this and just see how it wears, because it could still be good as far as wearing for people who maybe don't have as many skin issues, but still have oily skin like me. So we're in this for you guys. Whoever you are, we're in it for you. So hold on for just a second and we will be right back. All right, guys, so I went ahead and I finished up my face, and I definitely have a couple thoughts so far. The first one that I have is that it sits down okay. It's not like splendid, it's not amazing, it's not doing like super, you know, great things for my pores. So far, I would say it sat down just okay. The coverage is not good. Actually, as I layered on top like my Shape Tape and stuff, I noticed that the foundation keeps trying to move around, and I don't know if that's something like I'm experiencing, if other people are experiencing, I can't speak for that. But on my face, it's wanting to shift around a little bit. Now, with that being said, everything else did layer pretty good. As you can tell, I literally could not build up any coverage on this guy right here, or there's one right here that I couldn't build up coverage on. And I don't know if it's just like, and it was Shape Tape. So I've used Shape Tape 1,000 times. I know how it sits on my face, and for some reason, this foundation, it just did not want to sit and cling very well. Now, with that being said, I saw that there wasn't much coverage in this area, so I tried to go in with my Tarte, what is this? Just their Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush. This is like their foundation powder. And sometimes when I have an issue like this, I'll set those areas with a foundation powder, because obviously it gives a little bit more coverage. And then I pat on some Airspun over top. But this just gives me like a little extra layer. And even this didn't give me so much coverage. Like, it was something where I kept having an issue layering and building and layering and building that I don't normally have. Now, with all of that being said, obviously you guys know the drill. drill. I'm gonna go, I do my wear test, da 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 da. As far as what is on my eyes right now, I just went in real quick with the Patrick Star eyeshadow. This is in Glam AF. Just, you know, super basic. I just wanted something quick and easy to throw on, which that palette definitely is. And on the lips, I'm an idiot. This is the Kylie Jenner, I know. It's her gloss though. Look at how opaque. That's just the gloss. It's friggin' stunning. And it's in the shade Cinnamon. But anyways, I'm gonna go do my day. I just wanted to fill you in on that. And we shall talk at the end of the day and see how this wore. Now, I don't have high hopes. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm kinda like, I don't have the best of hopes, but I'm gonna go into this optimistic because other ones have definitely shocked me before. So, okay, seriously, bra strap? Like, what is going on? I need to tighten that. Okay, so I'm gonna go do my day and I will check back in with you guys at the end of the day. Hopefully. Okay, you guys, so what a day it has been. Now, I come to you with I have one phrase or like couple words put together for you. Flesh-eating disease. Because that's what this foundation looks like on my face. You guys, I'm not even kidding. Oh, this looks so bad. Like, I don't know the last time a foundation wore this bad. Like, let's just do a close-up. I don't even want to, like, piddle around with any words. Let's just do a close-up. Okay, I'm sorry. Is this not disgusting? Like, how gross. And my nose is literally, like, look at, I'm missing foundation. It's coated in oil. Look at that. I don't have any foundation here. Like, it's all weird. Gross. Look at my chin. Same thing. It literally looks like something is, like, eating my face. Like, this is so, like, look at that weird, do you see, like, that weird bumpy, like, discoloration? Like, look at it. Oh my God. Puke. It's so disgusting. And something interesting actually that my boyfriend pointed out is that, like, on the outside of my lips, it like feathered, but like, I don't know, it looks like I ate like a popsicle. Like, it took the color in this foundation, like drew the color toward it. And I was thinking, I don't know, again, I could be totally talking out of my butt on this, I don't know, but it said somewhere that this was the goes on like a mousse and then like dries to a powder. And I wondered if, you know how like toilet paper or like this kind of fabric, it'll like suck moisture toward it, you know, like if you dunk a corner of it in liquid, it'll like travel up. And I kept thinking like maybe this foundation had that kind of effect because it literally like sucked the color out of my actual lip and like toward it. Like, I don't even know. It's the weirdest. I've never had this happen before. It's so weird. Like, I've had it like get funny and like weird in certain areas, but this is like, it just like double as I shove my impale myself. But this went like double the like the width outside of my lips. It's the weirdest thing. So first of all, wore awful, looks atrocious, number one. Number two, I've blotted my nose 3 times today, and this is still what it looks like. Atrocious. Like, it would, or I'm sorry, no, I only blotted twice, but it would not stop producing oil. Like, it just kept, I don't even know where it was coming from. It just like kept happening. My forehead, my nose, my chin, my cheeks, like over here, like everywhere. We were producing oil like an oil rig in the middle of the Middle East, like just gushing out of my face. Disgusting. Number 3, it literally did not hold any kind of like consistent pigmentation. Like, as you can see, the pigmentation through here, it like broke apart. It broke apart even in the areas where it didn't have much coverage to begin with. It broke apart. It just like, it went everywhere. Like, I don't even know. Now, the one thing and the only thing I will give this foundation that I really appreciated was the color. But you guys, this is trash. I don't even, it's not even like, oh, it didn't cover, because I know what everyone's thinking going into this. Like, oh, she's just gonna hate on that foundation because it didn't cover all of her nasties. No. It not covering my face was literally not even like top 5 reasons that I hate this crap, because it tells me in the description like, oh, it's not going to cover, it's sheer to medium, which is a lie. It's sheer to light, buildable on the slightest, but not that great. But I digress. That is not the reason, you guys. I have issues, and if I can't cover them, I am very busy and I am ranting. You do not want to mess with me right now. Thank you and good night. Anyways, that has nothing to do with this, but you guys, I just don't recommend it. I think that you get a decent amount of product, but I thought about that as well. Now, it says on the box, or wherever the hell I read it, you get 1.35 fluid ounce right here. 1.35 fluid ounces. And I was like, wow, that's really good. That's like, why does that not seem like it's the best? Like everything else, you only get 1 fluid ounce, right? What is this? This is the NARS, the new longwear one. You get 1 fluid ounce. And I thought, okay, like, somehow there's more in here. It's because it's a whipped frickin' consistency. It's not a gel. It's not like a normal fluid liquid foundation. It's not the same. And by the way, I had to use like 400 gallons of this on my face today just to like get it on my face. It wasn't like I was trying to build coverage. Like just to put it on the face, you have to use so much. I don't recommend it. You guys, long story short, I don't recommend it as like a light coverage. I don't recommend it as a buildable coverage. I don't recommend it for oily skin. I don't recommend it for anybody, for anything. I do not understand how this would be good for you because I thought, well, what if someone just wants like a lighter coverage? What if they just want something a little more chill? Guys, get a CC cream, get a BB cream, get anything. Okay, well, this is actually a bad, because the full coverage at Cosmetics, this is a bad example because it actually has a decent amount of coverage. But get a regular BB cream, get a CC cream, get anything, okay? If you want light coverage, go find a product that's intended for light coverage, that's intended for that look, because just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's $49, round up and say 50, and it's not worth you $50. It's not worth you $5. I hate it. I can't wait to return it. I don't like it that much. I know it sounds a little harsh, you guys, and I'm sorry for that. I try not to be this negative, and I kept like hoping for some redeeming quality, and I have none, but I am done. Are you high? Are you trying to piss a sister off? You guys, I don't want to be negative anymore. So you guys go ahead, have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit the... Wait, that's the like button. Hit the whatever button. Hit the comment section. Be my bestie. Be my friend. Be my lover and a friend. I don't even know what song that was. I was just making it up as I went along because I wanted to sing for you because I felt really spectacular allegoristic. Not a word? Okay, cool. So you guys have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Boo, boo.